happened last session?
Courage said.
Hi, Riley.
Riley! There it
That's
is.
exactly what Courage said. Uh, Courage said, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here." No, he said he's gonna stay behind for the Harmony units.
Because he hates us.
And as
Yeah.
he was leaving, he spoke to a mysterious person, being. I forget what the race was.
I wrote figure, but you know.
I'll go with figure. And pointed to the group after talking to the mysterious figure, which is really funny that he sold us out immediately.
Of course.
No. No.
And it was,
Yeah.
and you would think it was going to be Ricky's new character, but it actually was Danny's third character.
Because apparently we dodged Ricky's new character's introduction already.
Which
Like,
is on
complete
brand.
pros.
Like, well, why the reason Courage pointed them out to you is because before they, like, right when they first met you guys, Courage mentioned that, oh yeah, I saw someone who wanted to get help from a Valor unit. I don't remember the name or what they look like. Sometime later, I might remember, and then that moment was then.
I also wrote down that Acacia has seen this first figure before. I was the person she saw in front of the mirror in the abyss. They introduced themselves as Zamiri.
Hello.
And Acacia immediately wanted to throw hands, because she don't trust this motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when is Acacia not want to immediately throw hands?
Real.
You know, real, actually. That's a call out against me personally, and I deserve it. We decided to upgrade to, like, decent train tickets so we could actually, like, sit.
And not in the cargo
Not
storage.
in the cargo hold. When we did so, another figure approached us.
Which was Ricky's new character.
It was Ricky!
And
That's
then,
like, damn, we just got one side. We just got one dude coming up to us with a quest, and now another one is immediately distrust to the nth degree.
To be fair, I think both of them were also like alluding to, at least how I've interpreted, like both alluding to like Acacia's reincarnation, and like the way they were speaking, it came off, at least in character, it came off as if they were gonna like put Acacia's soul to rest.
I think Zamiri
and also
was definitely giving those vibes a lot more. I don't think Ander was talking anything about like resurrection or reincarnation.
Until she said her name, he didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
And also felt like the group had also met the group, me and Acacia.
Yeah. No, Scraps was there too. Scraps was there too.
Mentioned
Scraps was ready to throw hands with with Ricky's character Ander.
And then
Scraps was ready.
They both asked to join the group, and before we did, we all had closet group therapy.
We did
again.
It was more so a closet group meeting, because that's where we gotta meet all the time now.
Also, Ander told Acacia and Scraps that he's looking for help to bury his brother's amulet in the Shadow City, and he doesn't know why, but that was his brother's last request.
Yep, I forgot about that.
The mirror is fucked because of so many resurrections, and Zamiri learned that, like, that's just a thing that people do on the surface. They get resurrected a shitload.
Yeah, there's like a business for it now. It's crazy.
Like, you guys don't have universal healthcare?
No? Are you kidding me?
Zamiri's like, I want to go back to the mines.
As a child, I yearn for the mine.
A couple of people clocked a nervous-looking woman on the train, and then we heard a scream. She sure did get moided.
It was SCP-035.
Yeah, she had a blurry face, which we learned was an abyssal effect. There were creatures outside that love blood. So instead of investigating, because we had a very short time limit, Scraps threw the body off the train and Owain prestidigitation to the blood.
Yes.
Ander took Ander took her mask, and it said the wolf spider lives on it. But we don't know who killed her. We don't know why. Zamiri also said that Zero is special.
You can't just tell people that.
Wait, what happened? What did I say?
You said that Zero is like kind of like famous or something.
Yeah, they're like infamous or famous, depending on who you ask.
Oh, fascinating. That's what I got. Oh, there was also a lot of, man, I sure wish Cameron was here for this. We should maybe have this conversation next week.
There was a lot of us stalling.
There was a lot of stalling. There was a lot of me stalling, waiting for Nico to show up.
Stalling?
Stalling.
I sure wish Zero wasn't T-posing in the corner right now.
Anyway, yeah. If we want to do like a little flashback to perhaps like Zero saying goodbye to Courage if you want, and then like as Courage leaves, the introduction of Zamiri.
Yeah. Let me say bye to Courage. Zero would pat Courage's shoulder and go, you know what? We'll come back sometime.
You will?
I mean, I guess I will. I mean, if you're staying here, then I don't think you'll come back because you'll be here. But
like when you say that on Courage's screen, it's like the gif of like that jumping cockroach that like spins around. What? Did you not like that?
Oh no, it was great. Sorry, I was just surprised. Is that how you emote?
Wait, I have something better. It changed into a jumping spider, hopping around.
Oh, that brings a tear to my eye. That's great, man. I'll miss you, buddy. I'll give him a hug.
I give Zero a squeeze.
Don't. Oh no, go on.
You hear like somewhat of like a mechanical like, but nothing seems to have happened.
Don't get up to anything too crazy.
Yes. No crazy. But what if something crazy happens to me?
Well, then I guess you just have to handle it.
I give you a thumbs up. I can handle almost anything. And then like on your screen, it's like a recording of all the adventures.
Oh.
And then the one of the last ones of you guys. And like it's like the one that replays the most is the scene where like we're fighting the dragon and everyone falls into the water except for like a Courage and one other person. That gets played over like a couple times.
Yeah, well, hopefully there won't be any more dragon skeleton spirits. But yeah, I think you'll be a good role model for the mercy units.
You think so?
Yeah. I think you're a good person, Courage.
Wow, Zero, that means so much to me. If I could cry, I might.
Yeah. Same.
you know, Zero actually can't cry, they're just not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll miss you, buddy.
I will miss you too, Zero, and your funny antics. I have learned a new word because of you. And they display the word cattywampus, and then like it shows cattywampus adjective, and it puts the definition of also cattywampus.
Well, hey, you can't just be saying that like in normal company. Only in extreme situations when things are real real askew.
It's like a slur.
Only when it's can you really say it?
Okay, I will remember that.
Yeah.
But can I
and,
teach others? Can I teach the harmony models that word?
maybe when they're older.
When they are older.
Mhm.
1 year?
How old are you?
10-ish.
10. Oh my god, you robots. Oh my god. Okay.
Well,
Maybe in
technically,
like 20
I am older. I am technically older than our Valor.
Yeah. Well, Valor was like a month old, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe when they're like 20.
Okay, in 20 years, I will teach the harmony models the word cattywampus.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I've learned a lot of things from you too, Courage. I'm glad we had
Really?
this little exchange. Yeah.
They look to the left and to the right, like turn their heads like 45 degrees. What did you learn from me?
Like a lot of things.
Really? Like a lot of them?
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe I taught you a lesson. You're really cool, you.
Thanks.
Especially your power to get really big.
Yeah, I kind of want to figure out what that's about. But thanks. Thanks, pal.
I'm sure you got it.
Yeah. I'll send you a letter. Can you read?
Of course I can read. Give me something to read right now, and I will read it.
I believe you. I'll send you some letters.
Yay! I will be. They point back to the workshop. Direct
Cool.
all mails to there.
Gotcha. All right. I'll see you. I'll see you later.
Goodbye. And since you have that new dog in you, I think your future endeavors will be even better.
Uh, hopefully better. I think that's a good word.
Yes, hopefully. I love hope. And I love you and my other friends.
Oh, I appreciate you too.
Yay! They go in for a high
Cool.
five. Yes. They look at their hand. Yippee! Like fist up in the air and like jump. And they like somehow freeze frame for like a couple seconds.
Well, how are you Oh, okay.
It is the magic of science.
It's the fucking Family Guy bit. Peter, how are you doing that? I don't know, Lois. I'm scared.
I cast second level freeze.
It's that shame.
Well, I do have brooms of flying attached to my feet.
Oh my god.
Well, if you remember, that's how Courage rescued Rook from the rocks.
It's canon.
That is true. That is
Oh, wait.
true.
Alright, I'll see you later, Courage. And then he like walks away.
Goodbye. Wow, that was such a nice goodbye.
Does Kane want to say a couple of words, or is Kane's goodbye
Yeah,
literally
a
just
couple
like,
of words.
yo?
Yo, what is
Say
up,
something.
my dudes?
I guess Game will go up to Courage whenever they would have been all saying goodbye. Hello, Courage. Well, for the last time, I suppose.
Well, hello for the last time, Kane.
I'd like to apologize. I don't believe you and I talked much in our.
Why do you need to say sorry?
Well, I didn't necessarily get to know you as much as maybe everyone else did.
It's not a bad thing. There wasn't a lot of time.
I suppose so. You are leaving so soon.
Oh, you are leaving so soon on your
No,
next great adventure.
we can put it like that, yeah?
Well, I did not know you for long. I had no
Mhm.
opinion of you. And then I heard you speak. And then I learned you were and then getting close, a dragon.
Yeah, that's something I'm curious about, actually. I never got your opinion on that.
I think that's cool that you're a dragon. I've never met a dragon before.
Well, they don't usually look like this, but I suppose better than nothing.
Well, lots of machines don't look like this, and then they point to themselves.
What?
Yes, random citizen. They do not look like me.
Guess not everyone's used to it then.
Nope. And plus, you seem cool and very smart. Your last minute comment at the town hall saved the day.
I'm glad you think so.
If I think about it, if it wasn't for you had a big hand in making my dreams come true. And they point back to the workshop. A lot of that was because of you.
Well, I won't take all
So
the
thank
credit,
you.
but of
Well, you
course,
can take some.
I wonder
Here,
how you
you
would have
take the
reacted
credit.
if you were there earlier in the group.
They tilt their head left and then right. I have. Maybe it would be more of this.
What's
More of
this?
our the small adventure we had. More fighting monsters, meeting strange people, getting in danger all the time. Which sounds fun. But even if it was short, I really treasured my time here.
Well, if I plan to return back to this town, should I expect to see you here?
Of course, and when you come back, whenever that is, I will have the Harmony models be the pinnacle of machine and healing. And fun.
And fun.
Yes. No one wants a healer with a stick up their bum.
Some
Or
like
is it
that
a
way.
bum on their stick?
It could work either or.
I have many plans for them, Kane. I will plan to put a ice cream machine in one of them. Everyone loves ice cream, Kane. Everyone loves ice cream.
Such ambitious endeavors.
I know. I have many plans for these Harmony models. What about you, Kane? Oh, What about you? What are your plans?
Hmm.
You are a dragon, so you must have great big ambitions.
Well, the plan is to return back to my former self. I believe my body resides somewhere in the Shadow City. So,
Ooh,
steps
then
are to follow any tracks that lead there.
well, I hope you nothing but the best, and even more. So maybe not just nothing but the best and greatness and everything. Yes.
Courage, can I ask something of you?
Sure, you can ask anything. I might not have the answer, though.
Well, I it's just I'd like
Hmm.
to have something to remember you by.
Oh, you would like something to remember me by.
Hmm.
What would you like?
I'm not
You
sure.
come here. Oh, um, hmm. Uh, they pull out from their chest the bomb that they would always have. That is actually a dud. Uh, you can have this.
You're willing to give me this.
Yes.
Hmm. Well, I should pose no threat now, right?
Wait, can you repeat that?
It should pose no threat now,
Oh
correct?
no. I don't. Now that I think about it, this was never an explosive bomb.
Oh,
It was.
right.
I think it was a fake all along.
Ah,
Check this
bummer.
out. They take it and boom, 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 smack it on the ground. See, no explosion.
Hmm. But someone could believe that it was, right?
That could be true.
Hmm.
I thought it was.
Might be useful for later then. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, wait. They before they give you the bomb, they like open their chest to expose their shiny heart, like core, and like as if like someone is like like polishing like an apple on their shirt. They like rub the bomb like on their heart a little bit, like, and it kind of like makes it like go shiny a little bit, and then they give it to you.
Hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome, Kane.
Well,
You are a
let's.
pretty cool dragon.
I'm glad you think that way. You're pretty cool. Um, courage, you meant?
Yes. Thank
Right.
you for. Thank you.
For being the only one I know, you probably are the best.
I think I am the only one.
Well, hopefully in the future, I'll hold myself accountable to maybe bringing this back to you.
You don't
And
have
when,
to. It can be yours.
we'll see. And hopefully when I do return and meet you again, I'll
Yes,
actually be able
I
to
would
show
like
you
that.
what a real dragon looks like.
Oh, I want to see that.
Look forward to it then. Well, we'll be seeing you.
Goodbye, Kane. They wave at you.
I mean, Kane will wave goodbye and head off.
Yippee! Doody-doody-doody-doo.
All right, before Jamiri's reintroduction. Anything else people want to finish off in Creole before the Shadow City?
Yeah.
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 Gulp.
I first say goodbye to Octavia.
I'm gonna go blow up.
I'm gonna go blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
blow
go
up
find-
town.
Can I go find Octavius real quick?
Yeah, they're probably in the workshop.
Oh, fine.
Bro doesn't leave this place. You've given them a
Oh.
project.
Oh, whatever, man. Alright. I speed walk in
Mm-hmm.
and look for Octavius.
They're kind of at the desk, tinkering with something. They look rather exhausted, and they haven't left this room in a bit. Oh, Scraps. Hello.
Hi.
Um,
Well, what? So you go.
I was going to ask how you're holding up.
Hmm. Eh. I'm okay. So, the group and I are leaving.
I see. Right. You all are heading over to the Shadow City now.
Mm-hmm.
Probably good to get out of this place for a bit.
Yeah.
Would you like to go for a walk?
A walk?
Yeah, I think I need to clear my head a little.
Okay.
And they take you, kind of like through the more quiet streets of Creril, just walking around. They buy you ice cream.
I eat it from the bottom of the cone, and I suck it from the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what are you going to be doing in the Shadow City?
I'm going with my friends.
You don't have anything you want to do specifically?
I'm supposed to like find like this like mirror thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm supposed to look into it or something.
Mirror thing, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you all never run out of things to do in the places that you go. Well, be safe there.
Well, obviously, I gotta come back. I still want to be your assistant, if that's okay.
They kind of like almost like break into tears a little bit and look away, and you see them like wipe their eyes, and they just kind of go, "Yeah, that would be really okay. I thought you wouldn't want to after what happened."
Oh, fuck no.
I mean, I'm still feeling really big feelings.
I understand.
And I'm still really angry, but I mean, you're like super cool, and I don't think that should get in the way of like you showing me really cool things. And
I think you're also
I
really
would.
cool.
Hey, thanks. It's just, I don't know. There is still like that feeling of, I guess, not being happy with how the harmonies came to be, but I'll learn to cope.
Well, at least you don't have to cope alone. All of your friends went through the same thing that you did. They'll probably understand.
Yeah. They did. Courage is staying here, so
I heard.
good luck.
Courage is very helpful. I'm sure they will be invaluable to the Harmony units. Though the timing is a little. Though I'm
It's
sure
really
that,
bad.
I'm sure that what happened with Valor hit them really hard. I think we all cope in different ways.
I'm just worried.
About?
Whoa. Like, if something like this happens again, or there's an opportunity, or something of the sorts, a situation happens, Courage just might do it too. And then I would have two gone.
If they try to, Tina and I will do what we can to stop them. At least until we get word from you all.
Are we alive?
I will try. I think they're much stronger than me, but I think what Valor did was selfless, yes, but I think they should have said goodbye to you all. If there's no rush, and if it's within my control, I think Courage should say goodbye to you all too if anything like this ever comes up. But I don't think it will.
Would you have made that choice?
They think about it for a second. And they go, if the choice was between me and a lot of, well, I'm not really a warforged. I am of angelic descent, so I suppose if the choice was between me and a lot of other people that I was trying to bring into this world that didn't exist previously, I don't know, I think I like my life too much. Perhaps that is a little selfish, but I don't want to stop living just yet.
Oh. It's like a little bit of relief. Yeah, it's like, ah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like your life too, like being around and stuff.
I like your life as well. So please be careful down there.
Shh. Of course. I mean, well, I'll be back, and then I could be your apprentice and cool. You're gonna help me build cool. You're gonna teach me how to do cool stuff. So.
Yes, we have a lot of things to look forward to, and perhaps maybe not in this city, but other places that we could go to once everything that you need to do is finished. But I'll be waiting for you, Scraps. I promise.
I'm gonna go hug Octavius like, yippee!
They give you a hug as well. And just like a very long, kind of like lasting look, just to like really rub it in, like, you bro, like, you don't fucking die out there. Like, the other kind of expression of like, you're telling me to be careful, I'm like in a city, like, I'm fine. You're going down into the depths with like fucking monsters.
Just an average Tuesday. It's fine.
To be fair, we've had more of a kill count in this city than we have in any other location.
You can't just say kill count like that, man.
Wow. I'm so relieved. It doesn't. Oh gosh. Okay.
They
And then
kind of.
it'll be.
Oh, go
It'll
ahead.
be like be right back then.
Well, you can still message me if you would like, if you have any questions. They kind of like rummage around and give you one half of a pair of sending stones.
Scraps looks like wow, and is about to put it in their mouth.
No.
Oh.
You talk to it. And then-
Hi.
and they kind of like press the other half of the sending stone to your ear, and you just hear in your voice something go, "Hi."
Whoa.
It is a limit of 25 words per day, but you know, if you want to send a quick message.
Oh no, that means I only have 24 words left.
That's all right. It resets every single day, so.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you.
You're welcome. Just, I suppose, in case. And they give you a really long hug, and head back to the workshop.
And give them one more side hug before I run over to the rest of the crew and I'm waving. Yippee!
Yippee!
Yahoo!
Yahoo! As Courage kind of introduces Zamiri to the group, Zamiri, you are noticing that you're having kind of like a little bit of like a little burn on like different parts of your face from like the overexposure to the sun.
Oh. Does my mask like alleviate that, or just like
It
give it
does,
too much
but
here?
like your ears are kind of like poking out of it, and they're getting like a little bit like of a darker blue color.
So like occasionally they're like craning their neck and like massaging their ears. We get some pretty. No. Yeah, those are like figured ears. As it
Zero,
happens.
you see Zamiri for the first time in a while.
Oh, this will be like when I introduce myself to everyone.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh! Ow! Ow!
The thing that he was holding.
God,
Oh.
Zero,
Bonked on the head.
we told you to put the
I know.
cowbell away.
Fucking
Oh, they
Zero
bonged me.
spikes a tin can into Zamiri's hand.
This is how you say hello in the abyss.
Who made that noise?
So fucking funny.
Okay.
So when Zamiri notices Zero, they're gonna like look and like, because what their mask is like a layer of like darkness that kind of like moves, like it's like the surface of like a pool of liquid, and like where their eyes would be, they're like yellow like little ovals for eyes, and then when they turn to like look at Zero, they like squint, and I like stop fidgeting with my ears. They like lean forward. What? That cannot be. I like clear my voice. Excuse me, you, and I point to Zero. May I ask for your name?
Zero, like as Zamiri was like kind of squinting. He would have done like the same and also leaned forward, like trying to place the face with like a name, and go, Zero.
You see, like the yellow eyes like widen, and in response, they like take off their like shroud, like covering that covers their face, and then like to like show you their face, and immediately as they do, like, "Ugh, it's my name is Zamiri. Do you remember me?"
He's gonna like tap his finger to his chin, but not in like an active way, but just like trying to place it. You're not from here.
No, I think we're from the same place.
Oh, what? Yeah. Um, yeah. Hi.
Oh, thank goodness, someone here who can make sense.
Yeah, that was the same reaction when I got here, man. These people are fucking insane.
Oh, they put back their like shroud of darkness.
Yeah.
What are you doing up here?
Well, I just wanted to see what was up here. I didn't think there would be anything.
I mean, I knew from reading that there were things. I did not think it would be like this.
Yeah, it's so bright. It's like evil up here, man.
I was prepared for that, but it is too much.
Yeah.
We're just like two disillusioned like tourists.
What are you doing up here?
Oh, I am looking for help.
Oh,
They like
what-
point. They point back to Courage. I had met that young machined one before, and I asked them if they can show me where one of the Valor heroes, if they can take me to one. But they could not, and they said that if I see them again, that maybe they would help me. And I've seen them again, and they told me that there are no such heroes that can help me, no Valor heroes that can help me. But they said that you and your friends here are very kind and very skilled, and that you could help me.
I mean, he's gonna look to the group. Yeah, me and my posse here would love to help. I mean, yeah,
Posse. So are these your posse? Posse, you said?
yeah, my yeah, we call ourselves the spider cleanup crew, but the spider part is silent, so it's just I guess me and my crew.
Ah, your crew. Ah, spiders. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It
have a
seems
lot.
your young friend over there seems to be dying. They cut a sneeze and coughed and sneezed again in the span of a second. Are they okay?
Oh my god, wait, which one?
He's fine. I just need to smack his back a little bit.
Oh my god. That one is only 12 years old. I don't think he's gonna make it very long.
Oh, I see.
Valor didn't make it very long. They keep dying younger and younger.
Yeah, like I think 12 is older than 6.
Exactly.
think so.
Like Valor
Some may
died at
say.
6, so Wayne's gonna die at 12.
It is comforting to
Not
hear that
younger
it
and
is.
younger, bro.
That's younger.
It's
If
comforting
a
to
Wayne
hear that
dies
it is
second,
just
that's
dangerous
not
up
younger
here.
and younger.
It is younger and younger.
You're older than Valor.
Some may say.
I
Poor
fucking
thing.
hate you people, actually.
Alice, you get what I was trying to say. Leave me alone.
Alec, I will
I'm
never
sorry.
leave you alone. I adore you.
I'm trying to make
Love
Alice
you too.
crash out.
Bro, you don't need to do anything. I already had drinks. I'm already crashing out.
I just want to push you a little bit over. It's semantics, really.
So
Fuck you, Randolph.
semantics. Wait, the man ticks?
Anyway,
Why is the man
back to
tick?
the.
Anyway, so once you mentioned that, like, oh, they almost die or whatever, the Mary says, it is comforting to know that it is also dangerous up here. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I don't think
oh,
it's dangerous, but yeah. Still heroin. I think we have it harder, but yeah.
so what are you and your crew up to now?
Oh, we were about to head to the Shadow City.
Perfect.
I've never been, but
I've been a few times.
oh, well,
Right.
do you or if we're gonna help you, then I guess where do you need to go? Hopefully there as well, because I already
Right.
have the tickets.
I also need to go to the Shadow City. I also have tickets. They pulled out theirs.
Oh, nice! You can come with us. Oh my god, look at that! He's gonna look to the group. See how well I can talk to people I actually know.
Is that okay? I do not want to intrude.
I need like the entire group's like reaction to Zero just like pulling this out.
I feel I would like to picture that this is right after Acacia talked to Zamiri and is still bristling to the side.
I feel like I'm in an alternative timeline where like Zuru was present the whole time.
I feel like Zero
As
came out of the factory like 5 minutes after us, after
Yeah.
Acacia has just had this conversation, basically
Yeah.
saying, "Who the fuck are you?" Bristling like a fucking hedgehog. Pie, what the fuck are those things? Porcupine.
Yeah, pies, porcupines, same thing.
I'm going to fly to Jersey just to kick you in the ass.
Ooh, I'll be
That's
there
my
to
We're
also
getting
reaction.
Alice in Jersey, yay!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for advance when you enter.
That is Scraps' reaction.
I'm not sorry. You'll discover
The little
Wawa.
Pikachu zoom in.
But yes, Acacia's off to the side, bristling.
Bristling.
Bristling a little bit less if Zero knows this person, but still bristling.
Scraps is still ready to kill somebody.
Kane has
But
like
it's
yet
a
to meet
vampire.
Zamiri.
Mm-hmm. Kane is cheering on Zero.
Kane is cheering on Zero.
Yeah, guys, I've known this dude since I was like a hatchling. He's pretty cool. Only met like once, but it was a pretty cool encounter.
If Zero's cool with them, then I'm good with them.
I don't like that he knew that I've been resurrected, but I trust Zero's opinion, I suppose.
They like kind of bow once you like as you're recreating. And say, "Most graciousness, I will repay you in kindness."
Oh,
Wow.
Train whistle in the background.
Oh wait, I was gonna say something like after like going into the train, I'm gonna go by to whatchamacallit, to Zero,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna go by and like probably I see like you see that Zimri pulls out like a little bag, like a little satchel, and in it has like strawberries, and he starts eating them. I'm like, did you know that they have these up here?
Can I wait? I think I've seen them before. Could I try one?
Of course.
Oh my god, thank
There,
you.
there are not many things to come in up on the surface, but these strawberries.
Strawberries. I find that everything up here is so much sweeter, you know?
They when you say what as you say that they kind of like look like a little to the side and like sort of scratch their neck as you say that. Are you? Oh, of course. Not many people are into sweets.
What did you think I was talking about something else?
No, no, no. I just said it's just I seem to find the sweets of this place to be very appealing.
Oh. I'm not saying they're not, but I feel like they hurt or it all hurts my teeth a little.
Hmm.
You know, I'm used to the more, you know, like metallic iron taste.
Yes, we taste the flesh.
Yeah.
We both like sigh in like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh man, I haven't had a good meal up here in a while.
What do they eat here?
He's gonna he's gonna look at scraps. Like mud pies.
Oh yeah.
Are
Sometimes
you
some scones, dirt scones.
you eat mud?
Well, when you say it like that, yeah.
They give you like an impressed look, like
Uh, they go and reach it to their head, and then they squint their eyes at you, and they're like, "Don't have any more at the moment."
do not worry. I can procure surface dirt the next time I'm here. I can just imagine like a cage and he's like, what the fuck? What?
No, I think at this point Acacia has simply accepted that she's traveling with a bunch of people she doesn't understand.
Alright, and then smash cut to the train. Did Zero and Kane get to meet Ander yet?
I don't think so, right?
Zero and Kane did not.
Okay.
Kane kind of did.
Kane had like a passing interaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it.
Not formally, just casually.
Mhm.
Do you guys want to formally introduce yourselves, like when you're at the scene of the murder and Scraps has just like tossed the body across the train?
This is where we left out
Oh,
over.
Let's go.
absolutely.
Okay,
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Do we want to take a break first?
Poggers.
Bro, I hear Brad shouting about Marvel Rivals in the other room.
Do we want to take a little break?
A little break.
Sure.
A little break.
Oh, a little baby break. All right, let's take it.
Go ahead,
All
D.
right, and now we're back to D&D. Anyway, we're recording now.
Oh.
Back to the train.
Yes,
Dead bodies.
Back to the train, dead body.
Will someone take this?
Scraps had just thrown the fucking corpse off the train. These huge purple worms have like left you guys alone, and for now you are safe. The only thing recovered from the body was a pale white mask similar to Zamiri's with the wolf spider lives on carved into it.
Hey, did you say giant purple worms?
Yeah, you guys
Yes.
avoided them though.
We threw the body away to avoid them.
DM, did you just...
Wait, what?
Damn, did you just casually say purple worms?
Did you just say gulp? Worms?
Wait, like outside the train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, contextualize this.
No, because like we were already like in the train and like we're like underground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not outside.
Yeah,
And
and
we're not in Carol. There's no.
You passed through some crystal mines that were long abandoned in favor of different ones in the Shadow City because these ones were too dangerous, as you just saw now.
I don't know what you're talking about. Purple worms are nothing.
Okay.
Bring them on.
Gulp.
Updates the stat block by adding like 1,000 more HP.
Yeah.
Wow, they're nothing. Level 20, you said? Oh.
Purple worms?
Guys are.
These people are just asking to be squashed.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't do it.
You guys notice how like the DMs in the group are fucking silent?
Yeah, I'm not. Yap, motherfucker. I know the consequences of my actions.
I know we're gonna get reamed if we keep talking.
Yeah. So Zero and Kane, this is your first time kind of like seeing Anderson interact with the rest of the group. You were both just kind of like in the cargo hold. Actually, no. You all had like the same ticket, I think. So never mind.
We did.
Oh, okay.
They were hiding out in the bathroom waiting for us.
Yeah. You guys
You
were.
guys have been like just teleporting around the train.
Guys, I think we need to throw Andrew off the train like right now. Actually, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this person.
Zero, I'm right beside you.
Yeah, I think we should do it. Okay, where's the nearest open?
I'm just
window?
gonna like look at both of them like I don't know what I did to either of you.
You're here. You're here right now, and that's what you did. All right, let's. All right, Acacia, you grab the other arm.
Acacia's just gonna look Andrew dead in the face. I don't trust you.
That's great. That's not really a justification for murder.
It was a joke.
Yep.
That was really good.
No, that was really good. I'm not joking though. What does Andrew look like?
They don't look like anything, I guess.
Yeah, Andrew is just a void.
Wiki.
Is 5 is like a 5'8", 5'7" person.
Ooh.
Very clean like haircut and facial hair, and has a lot of jewelry on him, like rings and necklaces, and looks they're not gaudy, but they definitely look like they enjoy like a higher end of wealth.
Huh. The bourgeoisie.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Zamiri, yeah, I trust you, man. Have you seen any purple worms actually, like any time in your lifetime? Because I sure haven't, other than like once, and now I'm seeing them again, and this dude's here, so I think we need to kill him. I think we should throw him off the train, frankly.
Wait, you haven't seen them before?
I
I've seen them a few
believe
times.
I believe there's a fallacy here.
In
Correlation.
his defense, he was with us the whole time, so we at least know that he wasn't the murderer here.
For now.
He could be in league with the murderer. I'm not saying that he's not. But he was with us.
guilty until proven innocent, I guess.
I
Yeah.
said that you had an alibi.
That's still guilty before innocence. He is human.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't
Aisha
trust.
is looking at him in such a way that says, I want to punch you in the face.
My God.
I think we should like tie this guy up at least.
That's not very civil. I think we should try to find the actual murderer and then deal with suspicions.
I'll keep an eye on Ender.
I look Kane up and down, and I'll enjoy it.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Why are we wowing?
Oh man, never mind, this might be rough.
We're so fucking back. What the fuck? Welcome back. Close enough. Welcome back.
Yeah, we. Let's have
You know
culture
what?
up here.
I'm on board. Let's throw this guy off.
Wait, what just happened? Why did everyone get so loud?
So, Alec.
Meow.
That was Nelly.
We headed for the other train car that somebody would most likely have to go to get away from the murder scene itself.
Mm-hmm.
Could I look around to see if there's like any trail, like blood, like a trail of blood, maybe like things that have been knocked over that don't seem like it would have been from like the train alone?
In the actual train cart?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me describe it first.
Yeah. I just wanted to move this along before we start bullshitting again.
As you
Impossible.
all make your way further inside, down the train, you notice this one isn't as kind of decked out as the one that you were from. The chairs seem a little bit less comfortable. There's a little bit of peeling wallpaper instead of these brilliant like purple and pink torches. It's just kind of like very simple like enchanted lights like adhered to the walls. And it's mostly just people seemingly traveling. A lot of Underdark races, some seemingly to be tourists, from what you can tell. Some are a bit kind of like clad in armor. Give me a perception check to see if you can pick up like any kind of trail. There's no like any obvious blood.
16 total.
16. There are a few of the kind of like train guards talking to some people. A few of them seem like a little shaken up. But no like obvious signs of like any disturbance or anything. You do overhear a few people saying, yeah, you know, we heard the scream outside, and then we went to go check it out, and there was this just body lying there with blood just pooling out of her stomach, and then these horrible creatures. And the detective just kind of like stops her and just goes, right, what did you hear the noise before or after we were out of the crystal mines? And she said, well, definitely after, but I do think I remember seeing a few individuals, something like passed by the windows almost of the train. I was trying to look out at the scenery, but there was just, I don't know, it seemed like a shadow or something passed by over it, but it was gone in a minute, so I'm not really sure what that was. And the guards just kind of like nod, go, thank you. and move on to another person to speak to. No one is really standing out, but from what you can tell of how the crime was committed, this was the work of someone who knows what they're doing and not just some like reckless, like mugging gone wrong or anything. This was planned, premeditated, and executed with precision.
This is the work of a professional, not somebody who gets a joy out of it, or at least not seemingly.
Yes.
Fuck. All right.
Who's got the mental link again?
You, I believe, I said Scraps
Yeah.
and Zamiri.
Oh,
Okay, first of all, if Kane doesn't like you, I've decided that I like you, just because it's funny. So, motive?
I communicate back through the link. It's too early to assume any motive, but we're working with a professional. They're covering their tracks well, but not well enough. Apparently they moved on the outside of the train car instead of the inside.
I'm just wondering if maybe this was not targeted against her specifically, but was targeted to attract the worms because somebody else on the train.
A diversion?
Trying to crash the train and make it look like an accident?
Hmm.
Zamiri's gonna like speak up through the link. Like, it could perhaps be due to their affiliation. And they're gonna like bring up the mask. They said the mask mentioned the chain wolf, correct?
Wolf spider.
Wolf spider.
Wolf spider, I say that out loud.
Zamiri and Zero can give me history checks.
Wine Street? Hot dog. Ooh.
Oh my god. It's seriously gonna
Nobody.
cause me now, like Loki.
I got a 15.
15. Not. You're not the most knowledgeable on it, but it is mostly just kind of like something that every person from the Abyss knows of and knows to not trust them. It seems to be some sort of collection of people that travel between the Shadow City and Abyss freely, making connections in both places when you know that that kind of traversal is forbidden for both groups. It's also incredibly dangerous, just because of how they are oriented. The group Wolf Spider, at their core, believes in kind of like reinstating the Weave Mother and the Hunger to join back as kind of like this wizard and her familiar, and believe that like whatever happened in their past could be perhaps mended. But
Sorry, which two gods were that?
the Weave Mother and the Hunger.
Thank you.
The Shadow City, you wouldn't really know too much, but you can kind of assume that they wouldn't like the Wolf Spider, because they believe the Weave Mother was in the right to cast out the Hunger. While in the Abyss, the opposite for you is true. Wolf Spider is reckless and dangerous, and they still believe and worship the Weave Mother, and think that like she could be reasoned with, which you really don't need anything other than the Abyss.
So Demir's gonna speak up. What is it called? Oh, the wolf spider are a very contentious group of people with the beliefs that not many people agree with, that do a lot of dangerous work, and that they have made many enemies in the Shadow City and in the Abyss.
So, what am I dealing with here? A culture war?
Clashing ideas, beliefs in the different faiths going on for many years.
A religious war, then. Got it.
The funny thing is, both the Abyss and the Shadow City don't like this wolf spider organization, so could have been either of them.
Oh, you mean like never mind. I'm not gonna get political.
So, Ander won't really know anything about this Shadow City and the Abyss. However, they are going to bring something up as more of a question, just to
I'll bring
to
it
the
down.
party itself. So, does the Shadow City like visitors? And do the Abyss hate the fact that the Shadow City opened its gates?
Oh, let me tell you. Oh, excuse me, there's something in my throat. Damn. Yeah.
You don't know.
They tolerate me when I go.
With the Shadow City, you could not know. Like, you've never been there. You've been there like in the briefest of moments, but you haven't really gotten to like observe their culture. From what you can tell, there's a lot of tourists, so they don't seem to have like a problem with them. But they did close their gates from the war for like hundreds of years, so the Abyss have zero interest. The Abyss isn't even on the map. Most people don't even know it exists. It's not even like on people's radar that it even exists or is a thing. And you're a little bit preoccupied with your own business to worry about the surface dwellers. You're preoccupied to think about the Shadow City. You don't even consider the surface dwellers as something to even remark upon.
Well, I have not been in the Shadow City too often, but I do see lots of outsiders. The Abyss, we do not even think about them. Many people do not even know that we exist.
So this has to be smaller. This definitely has to be an organizational thing.
Or whatever it was someone willing to assassinate them in a train full of people underground, where we could possibly be attacked by purple worms.
But it's a perfect cover-up, nevertheless. And they must be willing to either suffer greatly or die, especially if the train gets derailed. We need to find this person. We need to find them before they try again.
Oh, I would not like to see another purple worm. They're screeching. It hurts the ears.
No offense, but is this really any of our business?
It just became our business because someone tried derailing the train with us on it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
And
And if they're willing to do it once, they're gonna do it again.
and what I need help with might it might have some relation.
I'm sorry, we haven't really talked all that much. We kind of had like a little conversation, just a little small talk when they left to go converse. What do you need help with?
Oh, well, the people of the Abyss, we worship a magical artifact called a special mirror, and it collects souls, lost souls, and then the mirror releases it out as magic that me and my people can use. But in recent time, it is releasing too much magic. I am the one who takes care of this mirror, so I have noticed it first. But no one else in the Abyss believes that it is something to be concerned about. What I need help with is that I want to talk to the being, the being that made this mirror. It is made by the one known as the Weave Mother. And the only way to be able to talk to the Weave Mother is to participate in a tournament. The victor will have the chance to speak to the Weave Mother. It is my goal to ask her for assistance. And which is why I need the help of all of you.
Wait, tournament like to the death?
Oh,
Yeah, what kind of tournament are you speaking of?
this is possible. In fact, I am sure people have died many times during this trial.
Zero. Give me a history check.
Heard.
6.
Zero's still in the closet.
Bro went to go wash his hands.
It's a little blurry for you, but you do remember something about the Recluse tournament, with the prize being able to speak with the Weave Mother, it consisting of mostly fights, mostly just to show her your courage, yet courage, wit, skill in battle, and the commitment you have for this goddess. Mostly Shadow City priests did it, but it's open to the public. Though you've never seen it in person. You're also starting to wonder that you have a piece of the hunger with you. How that would interact when you go to the Shadow City that is run by worshippers of the Weave Mother. And
Guys, I kind of want to get off this train.
What is the matter?
It's a little late for that.
Can I roll
Well-
an Arcana check on Zero?
Huh?
Actually, this would be a prayer check. Give me a wisdom plus proficiency.
Roll. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
9. Wait, wisdom plus proficiency?
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. Give me one moment. Alexis is in the room.
Alexis! Woo!
Meow.
Little baby.
I go meow. I go
I go
meow.
meow.
Look at that cargo.
I go meow.
You know, like, yeah?
I gotta go,
Like,
guys. Actually,
yeah.
I gotta go.
Alice is gonna make me crash out.
Good. That's just karma, bitch!
Alice can
Anyway.
never make me crash out.
Riley, I got a question.
I
If you
might
can
have an
answer.
answer.
The fuck
Okay.
is an air fryer?
Please say psych!
The fuck you mean by that, bitch?
It means.
What the fuck did you send me, Nico?
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. What was what did you get for the roll?
12.
12.
Yes, 12.
For that split second, you feel what it is. Like you stare at Zero, and then there you notice this darkness behind his eyes, and you've never felt this close to the abyss than when you were standing over the precipice itself. The mirror of shadows taking care of it, the upkeep. It holds the soul of the hunger, and you have this same vivid feeling right now as you stand next to Zero. And it wasn't there when you were growing up with him. He did not have this feeling before.
So once I do this, like when Zero's like says I gotta get off the train, I like look forward and squint at them, and then like I almost like get shocked, like I just saw something and they reel back. And they like say like their mouth like open a little bit without saying anything. Zero,
Yeah.
what have you done since arriving to the surface?
I mean, I've been hanging out with these guys. I haven't been up to anything. I don't. Yeah. He looks
Do I roll
like
insight or do I have to not?
That's up to Cameron.
I mean, he's like visibly like nervous. I guess that's how well your character can read people, but
Yeah.
he's like playing a little.
Give me an insight check, and then Zero. Do you want it to be deception or persuasion?
Hang on. Oh, I was looking at I think he would probably he'd be doing his best to like persuade him. Like I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. I will roll.
Persuasion. Where the fuck is that?
Where's fucking my dice? Okay.
Oh my god.
What did you
Oh my
get?
God, Cameron!
I got a 6. I got
Roll-
a 16.
Roll above a 10 challenge.
Oh.
Fucking impossible.
Oh my God! Yeah. What would Zamiri glean from this?
He bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Zuru seems very aware of what you're inquiring about, and it seems that this was like something that happened recently, and that he's like, just like does not want to like fucking talk about it. Bro looks genuinely like freaked out, mostly from the attack, but bro's like tweaking.
like noticing your reluctance, and then also the fact you have like a weird thing inside of you. You got that dog in you.
Don't say
Zamiri's
fuck.
what? Zamiri's gonna like look with like a concerned face, and also one that like says that they don't know what to even think about this information. It's too much. But I'm gonna look to everyone else as their reaction to Zero obviously trying to hide this information from me.
I wave.
Acacia's gonna look at Zero and just kind of vaguely say, like, does this have to do with that
No.
little... No?
No.
Zero. I climb on Zero's back and slip. Whoa! Zero.
Yeah.
Why are you so sweaty?
That's awesome.
No, it's just so hot in here. I don't know. There's just so. I mean, there's a lot of people in here. I mean, you know.
DM, is it hot or cold in here?
It's like a nice cool temperature.
I pull out a handkerchief for Zero and hand it to him. Here you go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
We did narrowly avoid some purple worms or something, so
Oh
it's
my God.
understandable.
Yeah, I'm just not having a very good time right now. And he turns around.
Aww.
Do you need to sit down?
No, I'll see you guys later.
Oh.
Wait.
Are we sure we want to split up while there's a potential
Yeah, it's fine.
assassin on the train?
Wait, Zero.
Yeah.
Can I go with you?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
okay. Yeah.
There's an
Yeah.
audible.
Alright, let's go.
There's an
Okay.
audible face palm from Ander. I don't think splitting up's a great idea.
Acacia's going to say mentally, unfortunately, this is normal for us.
How the fuck are all of you alive?
It has nearly gotten us killed, actually. Multiple times.
Crap replies, we're not dead yet though, so...
I don't think we're very good at learning from our own mistakes.
Nope.
Oh, great.
Well, we could just at least stick nearby just to keep an eye on them.
DM,
Hmm.
can I like roll like a similar check? Like, well, I don't know, I'll say Arcana this time because I wouldn't know. Or maybe would it be a religion again or Arcana to like check the party? Is like, is there more? Because I can tell that Acacia resurrected is a
Yeah,
and then now I know that like
I'll tell you Arcana for the rest of the party.
okay.
LOL.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Let's see. So I have that's a plus two on that. Okay, so 3, 2, 5. All right, 24.
Oh, wow.
I got a 19.
You can tell Acacia is resurrected, and you can tell that there is some other magical influence on her. Like, wizard, yes. Something, like her soul used to be something else, and her body is not forgetting. There is an elder presence within her soul, but it's almost like it's just kind of like been ripped out. With Cain, you see a man that has almost like is bearing his soul in the most deceptive way possible. There is so many different layers that it kind of like loops back around to him being very honest. I don't think you would know he's a dragon. I don't think you really even paid attention to the war. But there's just something off. Something old and not quite right in this body. And it feels like at any moment there is this just like overwhelming amount of energy that is like threatening to break out. Scraps is just like that.
That's
Perhaps it's
awesome.
just like that.
Scraps is just like that.
Scraps is just built different, guys.
I think Owain is the normalist in the party.
Hey, what was the question that you asked Alice earlier? Are you normal or something
Yeah,
like
are
that?
you normal?
Hey buddy, are you normal?
Hey, buddy, are you normal?
Yeah, apparently so.
Hey buddy, you normal there? Sorry, that's the Canadian version.
Fuck off! Look, bud. Fuck you up.
Look here, bud.
Look here, bud.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you,
Wow.
Sharzy.
So, learning this, do you usually like look at everyone and have like a strained, puzzled look on their face?
Is something the matter?
They open their mouths to say something. No, not at the moment.
That is the
Alright.
look of deep concern to the point where you're still trying to form an opinion. I respect it.
At the moment, I have no opinion. I believe we should return to the investigation.
Yeah.
Zimir's like, what the fuck? Who are these people?
Where did Zero and Scraps go?
At like other side of the train.
So back to where you came from, or the cargo car?
Whichever direction would be like opposite. I guess like the furthest end, so maybe cargo.
Okay. You and Scraps make your way down to the cargo car. Give me both perception checks.
Rog.
Oh my goodness.
Did you just drag us across your fucking desk?
Huh?
Did you just drag us across your desk?
Sorry, my like mic is like in my keyboard.
What?
Oh yeah, because
It's a laptop thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Laptops are the pinnacle of design.
I thought you just dropped your
Much like the
microphone
whole air
in the
fryer.
keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I have perception. All right. Wow, banger.
Bro,
Give them
you
advantage.
Cameron, you are doing great.
Thank you. Yeah,
I
thank
know
you.
the
I
feeling.
appreciate it.
fucking
Oh, it's because
You're doing a
Wonderful.
lot better than Alice.
Yeah, you're so
Fucking-
right, bestie.
fucking one more and you got a Sunday.
It's because Zero is under incredible
I think they
stress.
deserve like 5 Sundays at this point.
What? Like wait, what do you mean by Sunday?
Like an ice cream sundae?
Like, you know, like the punch cards?
Oh, yeah.
One more bad roll and you get a Sunday, champ.
Yay!
Yippee.
Yippee
Alright, so Scraps got a 17.
See.
Okay, Scraps sees it. Zero does not.
The fuck is it?
As you go into the cargo car, Scraps, you notice the door doesn't quite shut completely behind you, as a figure in a cloak rushes at you and Zero as another one descends from the ceiling. The one rushing at you, Scraps, is going to attempt to put you in a grapple. Please give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Wow.
Hacha. 24.
Ooh, okay. They try and lunge at you, just kind of like cursing to themselves. You hear them go, "You weren't part of the plan." While the one that descends behind Zero, you feel cold in your abdomen, and then realize you were stabbed with a very sharp, very thin knife. You are going to take... 26 points of piercing damage.
God damn.
And you hear someone just go, "That's what you fucking get, you rotten, no-good wolf spider. You think that you can bring them together?" And I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Damn.
Oh, the racism. I'm gonna do a 1-star review.
He got above a 10.
Let's go! No Sunday, sorry.
Sorry, you missed out your chance, man.
You
Yeah.
still rolled a 6 though. You still rolled a 6 though, buddy.
So fucking funny.
Alright, 11 and a 15.
Yeah.
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 Do.
Do-do-do-do.
Alright. Alright, the one trying to go after Scraps is gonna go first.
Nuh-uh.
And they are going to try and kind of like trip you, and then make a stabbing motion. Please give me a dexterity saving throw. I believe you have advantage on these.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I have advantage on this?
Danger sense.
Yeah.
Danger sense, yes. Aha, I've read it. Okay. It's yeah.
Urethra!
Oh shit.
Cam, do you mean the note on the mask?
17.
17.
Yeah.
You avoid being tripped. They don't have advantage on this attack against you, and it's not an automatic critical. Does a 17 hit you?
Excellent question. Let me double check.
No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. It does not hit.
Why would it hit?
Scraps
Yeah,
has a
why would you-
natural AC of 30, by the way.
Oh, okay, okay, just wanted to be
Yeah,
honest.
no, yeah, it's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit. Okay.
I
No,
think so,
stop lying to
yeah.
yourself. You're trying to be
No,
nice
no,
to
yeah,
Zero.
I'm pretty sure it's going to.
Oh, don't forget about Valor's bracers. They give you a +1 to AC.
Oh, wait, guys, this
Wait.
is everything.
Does it?
10. Wait.
Wearing
Okay.
this item fills you with a sense of duty to protect your friends and loved ones, and whenever you are within 10 feet of another wearer of this band, you get a +1.
So what's your
Oh
armor
wait,
class
what
with
did you
it?
say? You said 7. You said +1, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does
it matches 17, so it's gonna hit
so it
me.
still hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell,
Darn it, guys, we tried.
did you?
Every point of AC counts.
Valor couldn't protect Scraps from beyond the grave.
It's going to
L.
be
Damn. That doesn't protect me.
It's gonna be 25 points of
Ooh.
piercing damage. Please
Damn,
make a
holy
Constitution saving
shit.
throw.
Jesus.
Oh my god. It did.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
25.
25. You're good. There is poison,
fine.
I
like
forget that,
like
like-
laced with these daggers, and you have eaten worse actually. So you're good. you're fucking fine.
Oh, what was
Scraps has
the
an
damage
iron
again?
stomach.
Yep.
What was the damage?
25 points of piercing.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Iron stomach lining.
Once they
Does not find
go,
one.
they are going to disengage from you and leave out the back of the car. And like shut the door. Scraps, you are up.
Oh, awesome. So, I would like to.
Yeah.
What was that?
What language was that? Is that how
I don't
pistol
even-
sounds?
Yeah.
What the flip?
Brother just spoke deep speech. What the
I'd like to follow.
You would like to follow. You
Yeah.
step outside of the train car, and you notice this person climbing up the staircase on top of the train. Do you follow them there?
Yeah.
Okay, you get on top of the train. What's your speed?
40.
Okay, yeah, you reach them.
I would like to rage.
Please roll a d8 for your wild magic die.
Always.
Go, Scraps, go, Scraps, go, Scraps.
Yippee.
7.
7. What does that do?
Flowers and vine temporarily grow out around me. Until my range ends, the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Okay.
Oh no. Goated.
Flowers and vines begin to like grow down the train, and you hear from like some of the other cars, people go, "Wow!"
Show!
All right, difficult terrain for your enemies. Would you like to take your attack action?
Absolutely, doodly.
Let's
I
go.
would love to attack. And I'm going to do it recklessly.
You don't have to declare reckless until like you miss.
Oh, perfect. Guys, I take it back. It's my secret trump card. No one will know.
I will do that attack with full wreck.
Full wreck. It's been a while. Okay.
Go ahead. It has been a while since we did combat. I think the last
Yeah.
one was Dwago.
It was Dwagon.
For me, it was Hildebrand.
Because we dodged the Yetis.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
And I only have a die 20 and okay, here, I was just gonna roll that. Cha!
Okay, that's
Plus
20,
16.
21 points of damage.
Mhm.
Nice.
I would like to extra attack.
Ooh, go for it.
Okay. Escalators, escalators, escalators! Escalators! Fuck you. 19?
19 just barely hits.
Ja!
Okay, and that's gonna be 15 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Wahoo!
Is this the one that stabbed Zero? Or is this the other one who tried to grapple me?
This is the one that tried to grapple you.
I'm gonna
Grapple him back.
cut them. I'm gonna mow them down. I'm gonna cut them. Yeah, I'll slice them in half from torso, and I'm gonna go play this. Yeah.
Oh.
The two slides, the two sides begin to kind of like slip off the sides of the train.
Is the other one past, or is the other one still? Do I see the other one?
The other one is in the train car with Zero.
Perfect.
The two sides just fall off the train like a bloody mess. You are like covered in red.
I wanted to like slowly slide down the window, at least one half.
Zero from the other side, you just see like a dismembered corpse slowly slide down the window of the cargo car, and you know it's Scraps' good work.
Hell yeah.
Alright, after that, Zero, it is your turn.
Zeru's gonna. What does this assailant look like?
You notice, Shadow City Drow features. So, these rows of spider-like teeth and a smattering of eyes all over their face, and very monstrous, qualities. They also seem to be wearing a pendant of the Weave Mother, and with, like, white, kind of like purple, white, black, cloaks, like robes underneath their armor.
Ooh, her. Zeru's gonna snarl. He's gonna go like, "Oh, what? So you think I'm one of them?" And I'm gonna use haste.
I don't think. I know. I saw you with her.
Who?
Fier.
Here. What? Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, he's gonna use haste. And as so that gives me one more action because that uses one, or like does it start on this turn?
I believe you use your action to cast it, and then, so you would have like one more after this.
Okay, cool. I'm going to, as the bonus action, get big. As the name drops, like he grows like more limbs, like his eyes open, his like teeth elongate into like fangs, and he like snarls. And I'm going to attack him. He's going to draw his greatsword and swing at him.
Go for
Please. 24.
24 hits. I believe with haste you only have one weapon attack. So like the attack like gives you just like one more extra one. So like next round you would have 3.
Okay, I get you.
24 does hit. 14.
And then that's gonna be plus 1d6 for my spider bite. He's gonna he's gonna like try to press in closer, and he's gonna go, oh, and what do you know about her? Like his voice like distorted.
She's one of the ones that leads the rebellion. What? Sounds like you don't know her as well as you thought you did.
I'm going to kill you.
Better men have tried. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah, I would action surge, but I already used my action, or bonus action.
Action
Can we
surge
jump
doesn't
cut to
require
the
your
group
bonus
real
action.
quick where Acacia's talking about how we almost got assassinated in 3 different scenarios?
I think you can just action surge. You don't have to.
Oh, it's free?
Yeah, on your turn you can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
The only limitation on it is that you can use it once per turn. Because I think you get like an additional charge later in levels, but nobody ever reaches that level.
Okay. I'll action surge.
2
he
more
says that.
attacks.
Again. Yay!
Nope.
24 hits.
16 plus roll 6. 22.
22 points of damage. Still standing.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
You have 1 more attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
W.
Go, Zero, fuck him up!
16 misses, unfortunately.
Fuck. Okay.
Is that going to be your turn?
Oh wait. Hang on. I'm gonna turn that 16 into a precision attack, expending a superiority dice, so I can add. I believe. Hang on, I have it written down. I believe that's 1d8.
Yes.
Okay, 1d8. To try to whack this dude.
19 would just barely hit.
Okay, hell yeah. 17, roll 1d6.
How do you want to do this?
22. Oh, Zuru like decapitates him. He like, and it's not like a clean cut either. Like he like tilts it a little, so it has to like dig in at like a uneven angle and just like really like cleave through with like the strength that he like puts into it. Like snarling, biting.
You get like 2 great hits in, slashing the attacker's sides with your great sword, and then he says the line about fear, and you push further and further in, and you feel like you're like, as he's telling you that perhaps you didn't know her as well as you thought, there is a moment of panic before you steel yourself, remember your training, and go, no, fuck this, and just clean slice the head clean off. The head falls to the ground. From what you saw of the body, these were the same daggers that did it.
Gotcha. Zuru will lean against the wall, and wait for Scraps to come back in.
Yeah, Scraps, as you like head back down to check on Zero, you notice the corpse on the ground and a head just kind of like rolling to the side.
Oh my god, Zero, are you okay?
He's as like haste like wears off. He's like leaning very very heavily like for support. Yeah, yeah. I'm fine. Good job with the guy. Yeah.
Thank you. We should probably get the rest, huh?
Yeah. Can I actually no, let me talk to you about this, cuz I don't really want to talk to everyone first. I would, yeah, we can stagger it. I think I don't know. I kind of want to like leave, man. I don't want to go to the Shadow City anymore. I think I'm kind of freaked out by this. This is kind of bad. I think this is a bad
Whoa.
situation.
Whoa. Wait. Well, let's sit down for a second. Like
You
kick
just
away the
kind of
body.
put the
Let's sit
body
down
out
for a
of
second.
the way. Excuse me.
God, you're in the way. Move. Okay. Let's sit down for a second.
Okay.
I grab the head, put it on my lap, use it like a little support. All right. What's going on?
Well, I mean, first of all, I see this guy who I haven't seen since I was like younger than I am now, much younger. And then these worms come out of nowhere. I don't like worms. I don't like purple worms, especially. Oh. He's gonna point to like the jagged like scar on his face. And it's like it's a little fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy, but like I don't know. I think a lot of the reason of what happened when it did was because of a fucking worm, which is pathetic because it's like, oh my god, you're literally a worm. Like, oh. And then
wait, it's a big worm, so don't beat yourself up over it.
Yeah, they are pretty big.
They're pretty big and scary, and you know.
Yeah. And then this guy, he said I was a wolf spider. Not true, by the way. Not true. And then he brings up my I just don't. I don't know. I feel like everything suddenly started happening to me. I don't. I feel like I got like profiled or something, man. Like as soon as I stepped on this train.
Oh, no, and I'm gonna like rub your shoulders. No, it's okay. Listen, it's gonna be okay. Whatever this is happening, we can figure it out. But I'm sure after we're done with the train situation, we can handle what's going on. And you've really been wanting to go to Shadow City, and I mean, what I'm saying is that, like, I'll just keep slicing, dicing these guys if they keep getting in the way.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Scraps. I just don't really know what to. Oh, and we're about to go into, and I am a follower of the Weed Mother.
No,
but
yeah.
we're about to, yeah. That's just how it goes. Yeah, that's just how it goes. But we're about to go into her territory, and I think I have something inside me that's like her antithesis. So I'm kind of I don't even know how to tell that to Zamir. I don't even know how to fucking.
You mean like the wolf thing that went in you, or whatever? Yeah, that.
Yeah, I don't even know how to approach that. Zamir.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think we should, once you feel comfortable enough, you should just say it. Once it's out, we can fix it later.
Yeah. That's true.
Because I think our friends would be worried if anything were to happen, you know?
Yeah.
And if anyone has any experience about other things being inside of them, would be like, well, Kane, right?
Yeah, I think Kate especially.
Okay, right?
Wow. Yeah,
And I
we.
think like Acacia has like something inside them too.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll have some expert opinions.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you're
gonna
right.
be okay. It's gonna be fine. You're such a smooth talker. You did it so well over there by the workshop.
Aw, thank you. I haven't-
Yeah, you're really good with your words.
Yeah. I guess like I did kind of say that like we'll all be more open, so I guess I do kind of have to talk about it.
It can be scary, but remember, we're all here to help each other out.
Oh.
Mm.
I appreciate it, Scraps. We should probably go tell them we just killed the assassins, I guess.
Wait, I'll grab them.
Yeah. That was pretty impressive, by the way. That was like 12 seconds, and we just like killed these guys. Good job, man.
Oh yeah, high five.
High five him.
Scraps is still holding like the severed hand.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I have like these voices in my head that I can talk to, and then it'll get to them, and then they'll get here. So give me 1 second. Yeah.
Cool.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Scraps?
Hey.
You don't need
it's
to.
me.
You don't need to ring. You can just speak.
Anyways. Acacia.
Yes?
We're like the next car over, right? Or
Mhm.
like 2 carts over?
You're the next car over, yeah.
Hey, you should come to the next cart. We got jumped by like 2
And
assassins.
the
but
second
we, like,
Scraps says come to the next, Acacia's moving.
we like got attacked. Oh, and
I've-
then like we killed them. So yeah.
I physically speak so that way it's not through the. I physically speak like so that way it's not through the link. Is this common?
Unfortunately, guys, we're going.
Pain is
I just
following.
I take out the flask and
Owen's
by this
falling.
I will follow.
yeah I follow Acacia and by this point like Acacia you would notice like the flask has way more in it than there should be.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I one of those drunks.
One of those
Drinker.
alcoholics.
Yeah,
He
so,
says with a
so,
hard A.
yeah, a month or two ago, we pissed off a noble, and we split into 3 groups, and he tried to assassinate all 3 of our groups. So unfortunately, yes, this is par for the course.
But from what I know, this makes sense for Zero.
Why?
They were known for recklessness. Going head first.
Fair enough.
Great.
Acacia's gonna open the door.
You all
I-
reconvene in the cargo car. Notice the decapitated bloody
Hi.
corpse.
So
Ah.
why did they
Acacia.
jump you?
They have the same mask. Or no, not the mask. They had Oh, I wouldn't know this. The dagger situation.
I mean, like you can inspect the corpse, and like the dagger looks like it was, the same one that was used on the body that you found. But these, the one that you were fighting, and this one at Zeru's feet, look like Zeru. These are not from the Abyss. They have monstrous, like spider-like faces and features. These are drow from the Shadow City.
One of them said this wasn't part of the plan and tried to like grab me, but they were bad at it. And then they went up there, and then well, they're not up there anymore.
Okay.
They're two places at once. Anyways, Zero took care of this one.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Acacia's gonna walk up to Zero. Because I'm assuming we can notice that he got stabbed.
He's like
Yes.
holding his stuff.
I am going to cast my 1 free Cure Wounds.
Aw.
Which is, for me, I think that's my intelligence plus a d8. Yeah, it is. I need a d8. That is not a d8.
Alright.
You get 8 hit points back, which isn't a lot, but it's something.
Aw, thank you, Acacia. I'm no longer actively bleeding out. It's like the flesh stitches over. Yeah. So this guy thought I was like part of the wolf spiders, but I'm not. I don't know what he was talking about. No, zero idea. Zamiri, I have something to tell you. I have a confession, and you have to be cool about this. You can't freak out.
I look at everyone.
You're cool, or there will be consequences.
I will be cool.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Scraps hold my hand. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh wait, this one's holding the other hand. Here. Okay.
I think, and by I think I mean I definitely do have like at least some of partially even maybe probably not all of the chain fangs like in me.
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
No, yeah, no, you're good.
You got this.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god. I have some of the chained fangs like in me, and like he said I was like his champion or something. I don't think that's true, or not to say that's not true, but I don't really know the full context or the consequences of that. So, but I'm not a wolf spider, so I think that's the important part. I think that's what matters.
We stare at you. Quick blinks. And then back to Scraps. And then back to you. Then I slowly turn around to everyone else with that same neutral expression.
We had a very interesting few days.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly back to zero.
Fuck.
Yeah. I follow the Weave Mother, by the way. That hasn't changed.
Why did their eyes widen when you say that? You follow the Weave Mother, but are a champion of the hunger?
I don't fucking know what's going on, man. I can't. I don't know. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
sit down on the floor. I just have like a face like,
Yeah. I mean, I at least I was a follower. I don't know. I don't know.
I see.
Well, because
Yeah, but-
Zero, the people in the Abyss worship the Abyss, not really any god. The Weave Mother is more the Shadow City's domain.
Oh, I get you.
So, like, you could still be a worshipper of her, though. Zamiri hearing this would probably be like, what?
I get you. Hang on, let me rephrase. Let me rephrase. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, man, frankly. But I know we're about to go into like territory that's very anti whatever I am. So I don't really know what all to.
I fear that you will be in danger.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we could hide it somehow. I don't know.
What are we hiding? The body or like your identity?
Sorry, I forgot you were here. My identity, I guess.
Okay. Okay, I thought I was numb to the weird shit happening in my life.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have walked into ours then.
Yeah,
Mm.
look, by this point I just accept the winds of fate. Can I have my
Okay, she's gonna
flashback?
like just nod.
Alright, so regardless of startling revelations on certain things, you wouldn't have happened to question them, would you?
Oh no. I mean, he said some things, and I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking killing you," and then I killed him. So.
Alright. At least you left the head, so I can at least talk with that.
What do you?
Alright, you guys got 5 questions to ask this guy.
My first question: can I have more questions?
Hmm.
No.
You guys got 5 questions to ask this guy by edict of my order.
Okay.
You can ask many things. They are not obligated to answer truthfully.
Oh.
I'm essentially bringing life back. I'm bringing them back for a little bit.
Okay. For a little bit.
Yes. I am asking now before I actually go through with the ritual. So that way you can work on your questions.
Okay.
More
I have.
questions.
Because you are not the first people I went through this process with, and you most likely won't be the last. And some people wasted their questions on things like what's your favorite color and what's your name.
Well, I feel like the name's kind of important. Like, to be fair.
Well, yeah, the name is important, but that's also, again, they're not obligated to answer. At least truthfully.
So they're probably not gonna answer if we say, was it just the two of you working together? Did you only have the one target on the train? Like, they're probably just gonna lie to us even though they're dead, right?
Yes, but a lie is still information if we catch it.
Fair enough.
Okay. I think you should go ahead with the ritual.
Wait. Lazar speaks up. Did you, like,
Oh.
not steal his clothes and just dress up as him? They thought you were, I don't know, a wolf spider or whatever the fuck. Why not just pretend to be someone else?
I mean, we are eventually just gonna dump the body off into the system, so
Yeah.
Wait, we're gonna
not the worst idea.
dump
Wow.
them.
That was really smart, Lazar. Thank you.
What?
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 I look at I look at Lazar's like, is that weed?
No,
I'm not a cop, I swear.
you have to tell me.
That's what cops say.
Yeah, hands Acacia a blunt.
Motherfucker.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm not a cop. Technically, I'm a funeral director.
Wait, no! The weed will summon the purple worms. And they come back. Oh my god!
So we're in a cargo car, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to, on one of the crates, lay like kind of a thicker blanket over it and place the head there. And I kneel before it and open up what looks to be a prayer book.
Acacia's gonna watch this very closely because she's seen her cousin do this before, and she's curious if this is gonna be different or not.
Oh yeah, I will get you those prayers for the mortician. But one that you could do, the soul is heavy. I shall weigh your life. You can tell me your sins, and I will accept them for what they are. Now go and walk this road by yourself.
So, while I am reciting this prayer, I am setting up incense, as well as putting my, not the amulet I showed them, but more of my holy symbol next to the head. And as I finish the incantation, I snap the book closed.
You see...
Was it just...
Oops, go ahead.
Nope, you go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, like, you see, several different, like, flame points, kind of like a light, and then trace a circle around the body in this garish green color. Their eyes light up, and their head begins to speak. The ritual begins.
God, that's fucking creepy every time.
Between you and your partner, are you the only two on this ship?
Is...
Train.
This car, sorry. This train. I'm sorry.
He's like, whoa.
I've had so
What
many
am I?
I'm sorry, I've had so many campaigns take place on ships, so like, oh, I'm in a moving vehicle, so therefore a ship.
Question is, are any of you disguised?
Yeah, Zero would probably he wouldn't wear the dead dude's clothes because that would be a little on the nose. But he probably has like a he would probably put something else on.
Yeah, I have darkness. I have darkness concealed my face.
Acacia's not sitting in the view of the face. Acacia's sitting like behind.
Alright, so Ender asked, besides you and your partner, are you the only two on this train? The voice speaks out. Yes.
Can I insight check it?
You may.
I would also like to insight that.
Go.
Yes.
You can also insight check it, Zamir.
I don't expect to do very good.
When you use
Acacia's
a
just
point,
being nosy.
Well,
I rolled a 6.
17.
17.
on that 20.
A dirty 20.
A filthy, slutty.
Oh yeah, you dirty little 20.
I'm telling the truth. You
Oh,
don't see any reason for them to lie.
What was your mission on this car?
Track down the wolf spiders. Eliminate.
Were you looking for only one target?
Yes.
Zero, there are 2 questions left. And this is player saying that.
Oh, I get you. I think I only need one.
Oh, should we ask who sent them?
Alec, what? Could you put that name in the chat, please? I sure bastardized the spelling. I'm sure.
For what name?
Alamene?
Oh, eliminate.
Eliminate.
Oh.
Who is
Nice one.
Christ,
All of
Alex.
my brain power is going to writing notes and watching a hockey game. Okay.
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Your name,
Eliminate.
Shirley. It's important.
Yeah, my,
Sorry.
my brain is focused on writing hockey and watching notes.
To be fair, I said it in like a weird voice. People are
No,
telling
you are real and valid. Okay, you know what? Actually, thank you, Nico.
Yeah,
Sorry. There's a minute left in this game, and they could sure choke real fucking bad.
Come on, please don't let Alice crash out. Please, please. We need her now.
So, Cam, there are 2 questions left.
Okay. I was gonna ask like what he knew about fear. Fear. Are you chill with that?
Out of character, Cam is asking if like that's
No, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Zero would go. I think maybe he would put on, because we found one of their masks earlier. Do y'all think it's like a good idea to put it on when I ask?
Oh.
Huh?
Put on a
No,
wolf
there's-
spider mask, or put on a what?
Like one of like his comrade or his comrades, I guess. Or I guess like his, if they looked the same.
They weren't really wearing masks, just had like dark hoods draped over them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He'll just go. What do you know about Pierre?
Wolf spider, dangerous. Last seen in the abyss.
Okay, that was my one question.
If anybody else has any other questions, say something now, because I have one question, and I don't know how productive it's going to be.
What was your question?
I was going to ask him if the goal was to derail this whole train.
Oh, I was gonna ask like who sent them, but
That's
Also a good question.
yeah.
Also a good question. Fuck. Who sent them is probably more productive. Who sent you to do this?
The weave mother employs many a web. She spins and spins, and we all do her bidding because she knows all.
As soon as they are done answering the question, the flames immediately flicker out and the life leaves from them.
The head drops to the floor and rolls over.
Go before.
I look over at the 2 sticks of incense that I put into the tray. They have burned out completely, so I just take the tray, put it back. I take the amulet and put that back as well. I fold up the blanket very neatly and shove that back into my bag. Shit. I didn't think I'd be involved in a religious spit. Good news. No, good
Mhm.
and bad news. Good news is this isn't personal, at least to Zero. Bad news. We're dealing with zealots.
When are we not?
What the fuck do you even mean? But you know, I for my own sanity, I'm not gonna ask those questions. Don't answer that.
You recognized my name, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
You dealt with dragons and giants, like it's not really zealotry. That's just primal forces right there.
You know who my cousin is, right?
You know what? Points to you.
Whoa, how many?
Can you pass that flask?
Hang on, let me get one more swig in before I pass it back.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I like you.
Oh, we have alcohol.
And I hand it back to Acacia.
I'm sorry, Zero. I like this one. We're not throwing him off the train.
Cool.
Yeah. I guess.
We need to get rid of these damn bodies. No, the body.
Are you going to get rid of the body?
We kind of need to.
I mean, we can just like eat it.
Yeah, after you're doing that, like, they're just like already like kneeling like in front of the body, like, and they look at them.
I respect both of your cultures. I will, however, pass.
Zamiri has like a little table spread out.
Uh,
Fork and knife.
However, despite me not adding my own effort into the disposal of this body, I just take out like a small thing of like table salt and hand it to Zamiri. There you go.
Okay, but thank you for this salt.
Oh, poison.
Is Scraps a snail, perhaps?
Scraps a snail. Wait,
No.
no, Scraps has a shell.
Oh my god. He's looking for his shell.
But Scraps has found his shell.
Do
Zero.
Zero and Zamiri just like consume the body?
Yeah.
And like clean up the blood?
I help.
Okay. Yes, you may. That's up to you, man.
Scraps eats people. Scraps eats people.
Yeah.
So, like in my portion, before like I eat my portion, like I take up a huge bit of like a majority part of my portion, and just like set it like in front of me, and then I start speaking it some chants in Abyssal, and then like my shadow like moves in front of me like to where the food is, and it seems to be like the chunk of like flesh sort of like sinks into my shadow, and then it returns back to its original position, and then I eat my piece.
As you clean up the body, oh, sorry, Scraps.
No, go.
As you clean up the body, you feel the train stop, and an announcer just kind of goes, "Last stop, Shadow City. Please get off the train and be careful at the gap between the train and the tracks. This train is now out of service. Thank you so much for riding with the Shadow City Express. Have a good night."
What did they say? They could not
Out of service?
I think we gotta evacuate.
Oh my god, is it gonna blow up?
I think they said something about the train blowing up. We should probably get off.
And that's where we'll end this.
Oh, yes.
And the train blows up.